Today I am back with another bow distribution exercise. Of course, if you have watched any of my videos, you know that bow distribution and bow speed are topics which I go on about endlessly, and for good reason, because being able to manage our bow distribution, manage our bow speed well, is ultimately what enables us to create beautiful phrases on the instrument. So therefore, I very firmly believe it's something that really can't be taught enough and can't be taught early enough in the process either. So for today's exercise, as in the last bow distribution exercise, I'm going to set a metronome. I'm going to set it to 60, but you can experiment with different speeds here. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to start at the heel. We're going to use about 3-4 inches of bow on the down bow, but only half as much on the up bow. So down bow is always twice as long as the up bow, but each note has the same duration. And as you can see, bit by bit by bit, by doing that, I'm working my way to the tip of the bow. So we're working on a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah? Up bow always half as long as the down bow, but each note is exactly the same metronomical length. Therefore, of course, means the bow speed on the down bow is faster than the bow speed on the up bow. So one more time. Go back in exactly the opposite way. So on the way back, the up bow will always be twice as long bow length wise as a down bow. So happening here, I'm just going to switch off the metronome. There we go. What is happening here? We're essentially creating what looks like a lightning pattern. We're going like that in that sort of zigzag motion. And of course, by doing that continuously, we work our way from one end to the bow to the other. And in real life and pieces, there are many situations where we have to come up with tricks like that, and that applies especially when we're playing in a meter that is asymmetrical. So for instance, in anything that's in 3, for instance, of course we'll never really end up having fully symmetrical bowing. So that's where these tricks come in. What's important to watch out for here is what we don't want is huge accents on the faster bow speed. So we don't want, no, ideally we want them actually all to sound pretty even. So that if you were to close your eyes, you shouldn't necessarily hear that I'm playing around with a bow speed, if you see what I mean. So that is a really good exercise to work on, because first of all, it will make you much more aware of your bow speed when you're playing, and it takes a little while to really learn to control the speed, especially of the upper arm. Yeah, so that it's not just a sort of automatic this way and that way, but that we really think and that we plan our bow speed. And once you acquire that ability, it will take your playing to another level quite quickly. So have fun with that one. And as usual, of course, any questions or comments, pop them below, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. See you tomorrow for another one.